Thanks for clicking on our new video, and today we'll be camping on the top of a mountain in Wales.
Which is exactly up there. Sweating already. Warm day.
Medic!
These little teeth there.
Sharp.
And these little claws.
Oh, they're sharp. These ones squashed roll.
I think that's, don't poke him. Ah, sheep ahead. Oh, they haven't seen us yet, have they?
Oh.
There they go.
They're not running as fast as I thought they.
No, they're just taunting us, strolling. Too hot even for them.
Especially because they got a big stick made of wool.
Yeah, they must be. They look like this year's lambs, so they've still got a lot of their wool on. Not been sheared, have they yet? Come on, lads.
That's it.
They're off. Come on, buddy.
The bolt's gone.
Oh, the latch is gone, isn't it? Right, just pull the bolt in. There we go. Well, yeah, I don't know why you're still wearing that fleece. I've got a right sweat on.
You've got more gear than me.
I've got a little bit more gear than you, haven't I?
You haven't got a little, you've got loads.
I know. It is what it is, Finn. You'll increase your weight as you practice more. But for the moment, I've just got to accept I've got to carry pretty much the gear for two. This grass will be perfect bird's nest material if we were having a fire. Finn, I wouldn't go in there, don't go in deep. There's ticks everywhere. Again, we talked about prevention's better than a cure. Let's try and avoid getting ticks rather than having to fish them out. How sweaty is my back?
Very sweaty. I know how to cool you down.
Right, lovely. Perfect.
You're so sweaty on your back.
Backpack and weight and heat and flies that do me in. Right, should we crack on?
Yep.
Rest over? Cool, let's go. This is where the views really start to pick up, Finn. Look at that. If it stays this weather, we'll be in for a treat of a sunset, hopefully. Oh, Oh, he took a tumble then, that sheep. Come on, mate, you don't have to run. This is a sheep, that's the corner of the woodland, right? We can head this way now. Otherwise we're going to go do a big two sides of a triangle when we don't need to. Oh, didn't that sun give you energy, Finn? So much sweat in my eyes. I haven't even got any sun cream on and it's burning. That's worth it when you just look at the view there. It's stunning, isn't it?
Whoa, that hurt.
What did? It's a thistle. You okay?
1, 2, 3. There are 4 stuck in me.
Right there. Almost there. We're on the forest track then, and then we're heading up over there.
Oh, just that's awesome climbing there.
Oh, you know what I can see, Finn?
What?
What are these down here? Bilberries. Everywhere. Down here, Finn, look.
Yeah.
See the bilberries?
Yeah.
Now these are
Edible.
edible, they're like wild blueberries.
Yummy.
They're a subtle flavour, aren't they?
Mhm.
They do make you work for it, these bilberries, but they are well tasty, aren't they? Oh, that's just what I need. How are you doing over there?
I've got my fingers.
You sure you've got your fingers?
Yeah. Tricked you.
How many bilberries there are? I've never seen this many.
You could have.
I haven't, honestly. Normally there's... Ah, I'm bleeding now, Finn.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you
I think it's
sure?
this massive fang tick just got me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think we might have to bail, head home, get to hospital.
No, it's just a joke.
It is a joke, yeah. You're right.
No.
What?
When I stuck my hand in one.
Come and have a look. Is that genuine blood or is that just more bilberry juice?
General blood.
General blood. Well, I'm covered as well. Trouble is, we've got limited water, so we might be stuck with this until we get home. It does look very realistic. Is that honestly blood?
Yeah.
Or have you tricked me?
Tricks you. It literally looks like.
It does look like blood, doesn't it? Oh, a bit of downhill for a change.
Finally. It's a nice downhill.
And we're back in the sunlight. Oh, look at this. We're going to be treated with a view and a half. A bit dazzly with the sun, but look at that.
Look at that view on that mountain.
It wasn't, was it? You tricked me.
No. Yeah, look at that. Didn't they explode that with bombs? Not bombs, I mean like.
It's very quarry works.
What quarry works?
Quarry works. They find slates or lead or anything that they bury down, dig down into the ground. That's where we're headed. So that's up that point there. That's where the cairn is. Right on the top, that's where we're going. So we're going to follow. I think we'll go off piste possibly and then just cut across this. We'll just move slowly through the field and they'll just mind their own business. And we'll go about ours. And we're heading just along the edge of this field right to the top there.
I was just going to stick along the edges.
Yeah. We might have to cut in slightly because it's just to avoid all this thick thistle. So that'll hurt if you brush against it. Actually, Finn, we can follow this natural sheep path, can't we? Yeah, can you see how there's this... Yeah.
How do they wear the grass?
By just walking it over and over again. It's like how any path forms. People or animals just walk over and over and over and it kills the grass. So it's just dirt. Come and take a look at this, Finn. This is why we do this.
We're gonna have to get over.
Can you stand on that stone and can you flick over? And I'll do the same. Is that right? Right on your knackers?
Yeah.
Go on then. Good. Right then, grab your bag. Look at the shimmering grass down here. I think it's going to get a bit windy on the top, so I think apologies for the sound quality, but it is what it is. If nothing else, it's cooling us off a bit after that climb. Have you seen these little pockets of bilberries everywhere, Finn?
Yeah.
These are tasty little hits of sugar for the journey up.
We're almost at the top.
Not far off.
Is it that top thing there?
Well, no, that's a false summit, so it's a little bit further on, but we're getting close. Definitely, we're getting close. You can see the cairn, Finn. You see that pile of rocks over there?
Yeah.
You'll see in a sec, and that's the summit.
You're not at the top yet. This is officially the top.
Yeah! Sound effects, come on! That's going to become a tradition, Finn. You and your cowboy dance. So we're going to be dropping off the top slightly, but we should be slightly out of the wind. But then we're just going to be looking at that amazing valley view. Okay, we're very much on the top. We are sweaty, hot, covered in bilberry juice, tired, but what are we as well? Happy. Pleased to be up here?
Yeah. I'm very shocked that I've actually been able to walk up this whole mountain with backpack without whinging.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too heavy.
Well, I think you've probably just been looking at how much I'm carrying, and then you thought even that would be a step too far for cheekiness for you, Finn. I reckon, Finn, right there.
Yeah.
This is the area. Soft. It's not too wet.
So here,
Right, we can finally chuck these bags off.
finally. For how long?
Well, until tomorrow morning when we've got to go back off the mountain. But just, again, just check the views. Don't, you'll get cold pretty quick. So down there, Finn, is a valley that we've just walked up from right to left. And that somewhere is England in the distance.
England?
Yeah. But for the moment, no, England in the distance, but for the moment we are very much in Wales. And I'm very, very happy about that.
Please, I'm happy.
Happy about it, yeah? That means there's no way that tent can now blow away. at that
Well,
for a vista, eh? Finish off getting set up and then we'll get dinner on, okay?
yeah.
So Finn, a couple of lime bars, and then we have been stocking up on the steak detective. So that's breakfast tomorrow for one of us, breakfast for the other one, and then tonight's meal is meatballs and pasta. Slightly nervous about this wind actually, Finn, so I might end up just having to hold it for the full 6-7 minutes while it's boiling.
Is that ready?
No, got to cook it. Now it's bubbling away. We need to keep that water for breakfast tomorrow, okay? So we'll stash that some in a second, and these should be piping hot.
Oh, I can't wait for this. And go make them, yeah.
Right, one spoon. That's what we do. We tear, we've got to make sure we don't let these blow away. They look good, don't they? Already.
Yeah.
Right, can you hold that a sec?
That sauce is so good.
Go for it. Just show you at home. Smells amazing.
It's also nice and small.
That is scrummish. Tasty as, isn't it?
What's that?
What's what? That's pasta.
I love it. We've not had one yet.
No, I said we're not short on meatballs. There's loads are in it. Here we got as many as that.
Yeah, I've got more. This sheep trap leads.
So we'll call it a day there. So unless it all kicks off, we will see you in the morning. Good morning. Certainly a different morning than the night before. Quite a lot of wind in the night and the rain that we were expecting. But anyway, I'm going to check out for the moment and we'll check back in when we're going to make some breakfast. Right, Vince, so we scavenged this piece of slate yesterday because that should make a relatively firm base. So breakfast packs, as you said yesterday, Blighty breakfast by the State Detective. Yeah, sort of blended up. Use that glove like that, okay? Don't spill it on yourself because it's hot, hot, hot.
Oh.
Trap those under there so they don't get
I
lost.
can definitely smell these people.
There's a big piece of egg there. That's the omelette. Dare I say, it looks like it might be brightening up out there. So we'll get this eaten and then we'll pack up everything except for the tent, or if it's still dry we'll get the tent and everything away, then we'll scoff the second lion bar as we're walking out of here, okay? Said Finn, left no trace.
Yeah.
Let's go. Apologies for the wind, I'm not even sure whether you'll be able to hear me, it's blowing a gale up here at the moment, so we'll film what we can. Right, rain is on its way, Finn. Yeah, let's get coats on.
What are the sheep like?
Yeah, down and up. we'll just go back up onto the forest track right up on the top, on the crest there. Go on, over you go. Going right, this way. Yeah, we'll sign off in the oak woodland. It's beautiful in there, isn't it?
I wonder if that dead shrew would still be there.
Oh, we'll have a look for him on the way back. Here he is again. Do you want to give him another one?
Medic!
There you go. Poor little guy.
Still full of him, mate.
Yeah, he's plain dead, isn't he? Got the colours on him. There he is.
Oh.
Wonderful. Right, let's pop him down, let him go on his merry way. We're going to finish this one up here in this stunning ancient oak woodland, which is just a magical place. Anyway, Finn, over to you.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye. Yo!